So let's spend a few moments exploring the Cate Library catalog. You've learned how to log into your own account, and you can see here that I am logged into mine. But you don't need to log into your account to simply search for a book. So just be aware of that. There are some things you will have to log in for, but to search for a book, just go to library.cate.org. No need to log in. And when you get there, of course, the landing page also has our quote of the day, some of the new books that have come into the library. You can see when the library is open. Um, and you also see some links here across the top. Online resources is one that we're going to be exploring a lot in the future. Not today, but you certainly will be looking at that in the future. But here is your basic search box. You can see it says library catalog here on the left, and there is that green search magnifying glass icon on the right. If you start to click in here, you can search for anything. Maybe you're looking at Greek history, for example, and you can just hit return on your keyboard. And this is a basic search, it's a keyword search, and you can see it's come back with 152 results. And that may make you realize that you need to be a little bit more specific about your search. And there's some ways that you can refine your search once you've done an initial basic search over here on the left. So maybe you only want them to be DVDs. And so you would click on that, and that narrows down what's available. A lot of 300 here, interesting. But topics over here on the left. So here's on the left is where you would narrow a search that you've already done. Let's go back. So let's say you were interested in this Persian War book. You're seeing initially just a brief summary here. When you click through on the link, you can learn more about the book. You can see if there is any sort of summary here. This is showing you where it's located. So you can see that it's here in the McBean. It's in the 900 section, so our library is divided up by Dewey Decimal, and that's subject organization. And this is rarely specific, 938.03 HER. And so you can see up on our bookshelves, you'll get a chance to do a tour of the library, but you'll see on our bookshelves how we organize numerically. Everything's in numeric order first. And then alphabetical order second. So you'd be able to find this very specific book just by looking along our shelves, by looking at the spine labels and the numbers there. And we can tell that it's in because right here it says available. If it's not, if it's checked out, it'll say checked out there. You can also do a more advanced search. So there's a couple of ways to do that. One is click here on advanced search. You can also change here where it says library catalog, doing a keyword search through all of the fields. You can also turn that into a drop-down menu and look very specifically for the title, in which case it's only looking for words in the title or the author. You can see the other options are the subject area, the International Standard Book Number. That's the book number that starts with a 978 that every title that's published, professionally published, has. An ISSN would be a magazine number. You may have a call number. If you know a subject area that you want to explore, you would click on that and see what's everything that you have in Greek history, and you might find it here just by searching under 938.03. When you click on advanced search, that gives you the option to combine your search terms. So you might look for a title that has the word Greek in it, and you also could say that it has to have something to do with history, and maybe you also want to make sure that it's a book and not a DVD or something like that. And you click on search here, and instead of those 100 and some odd results, there are now 19 results, and it might help you narrow down your search in a way that's more efficient for what you're looking for. So that's how you do basic search. So again, that's just a basic keyword search. It's searching through all sorts of fields in a particular item that we have. It's going to pull back a lot of results sometimes, maybe too many for what you need. And then there's the options to refine your search over here on the left, or to change to do like a title search and an author search. That'll be more restrictive, or to do advanced search. And sometimes advanced search is the most efficient way of going. One thing to note is that when you search in a library catalog, it is not the same as a Google search, and your spelling matters and your terms matter. And so sometimes if you can't find anything like under the word magic, for example, you might find it under conjuring. So you have to be a little bit more open-minded about how you think about searching. And you also have to be sure you spell things correctly. If you are having any problems finding something, please ask a librarian. We can help. Sometimes the terms are just not obvious, and we can help you find what you need. So take a moment, explore through, go to library.cate.org, explore, check out some subject areas that you're interested in, see what kind of titles that we have, take a look, and when we're together the next time, we'll actually take a field trip to the library.